Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. In today's video, I will be opening up this mystery power box, which contains 5 Pokemon booster packs that are obviously assorted, and it also has a 1 in 5 chance that it contains a vintage pack, which is very exciting because that means basically anything that is made by Wizards of the Coast is considered vintage, and I would love to be able to either own or open, an old Wizards of the Coast pack. It also does have a 1 bonus item it claims. I'm not 100% sure what bonus item, what that means. It also contains a coin and then an online code card, so you guys can have the code card for that. But yeah, let's get into this and hope that we are a 1-5. One at a time. So wait, okay, so the mystery item is a reverse rare Medicham. Okay, here is the first pack. Okay, it is a Cosmic Eclipse Sun and Moon pack. Oh wait, is this a code card? Okay, here, apparently there's a code card for a Sun and Moon trainer kit, a Alolan Sandslash, and a Alolan Ninetales. The next, okay, and the next one is here, a Darkness Ablaze booster pack. Okay, then a Sun and Moon Lost Thunder. I've literally never opened up Lost Thunder before, so that's kind of cool. Oh, I got the coin. Oh, that's kind of cute, actually. It's a little Pikachu coin. Alright, and the next pack is an X&Y Ancient Origins. I have not opened very many of these, so that's somewhat interesting. And the last pack is a Sword and Shield base set. Dang, so we did not get lucky enough to be able to be one of the 1 in 5. But hey, you know what? Maybe in the future I'll end up opening another one. Alright, but the cool thing is that we still have some interesting packs here to be able to try and go through and open. So, you know what? I can't complain too much. Alright, there is the code card. 1, 2, 3 to the front, and taps for good luck. Good luck. And I'm thinking it's gonna be a psychic. Ooh, darkness energy. Alright. So we got a hyper potion. A Team Yell Grunt. Then a Hitmonlee. Okay, cool. It's actually, the funny thing is that I was about to say, yeah, the Hitmonchan, which you can actually see in the background on the Hitmonchan card. It's literally from the exact same position of this one, so that's kind of cool that they're tied to each other. Then there is a Chinchou. which has places to be, obviously, running that fast. Then we've got a Sinistea. And the reverse is a Switch. So the final card is a Lapras regular rare. Alright, now we're doing the X&Y Ancient Origins pack. I'm assuming that it goes like the standard X&Ys do, where there is no energies, so let's just hope that there aren't. There is the code card. And 1, 2, 3 to the front. And we are starting off here with a Lysandre, I believe is how you pronounce that. Lysandre. Okay, that's, he's a little bit of like a scheming Sableye. He looks like, I want to say he looks cute, because he kinda does, but at the same time he looks like an evil little gremlin. Then we've got a level ball. A Gombi. Gombi is always one of those ones where they're just so cute. They're so cute. Gombi. Then a Gullet. He's just, he's flexing. He is flexing hard, even though technically his biceps are like non-existent, but his forearms are massive. This man's built like Popeye. Then we've got a Larvesta. A Porygon. That is, I don't know what to call the art style. I feel like I want to call it coloring book, just because it looks like it's kind of colored in with like crayon in a way, if you like really look at it there at the waves and stuff. But it's very cutesy and I like it. Then we have a Persian. It's been so long since I've seen a regular Persian, and not like an Alolan or, you know, like the Galarian Berserker. And the reverse is a Paint Roller. Oh, love these reverses. Very nice. And the final card is, okay, it is a Vespiquen. Like, I guess it's not technically like a full art. I can't even remember what these are called. It's not like hollow or anything. It's technically like regular rare. But you know what? I do think that these, you know, cards are still somewhat cool, because they do, you know, go the extra step. They're not just like a boring regular rare. That's awesome. Let me just make sure, yeah, that was the last card. Alright, on to the next pack, Cosmic Eclipse. Then we got a code card. 1, 2, 3 to the front. And taps for good luck. Good luck. Taps for 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 good luck. And I'm thinking fire energy. Oh, it is a metal. Starting off with a Crickedoon in a crystal forest. How cute. Also, jeez, look at that paragraph. Nobody is reading this. Then we have a Delmise. Delmise is quite cool, honestly. Like, yeah, it is quite basic that it's a attached to a ship's wheel, but I like the name of it. It's kind of cool. Then we have the Island Challenge Amulet. Amulet. Then we have a happy little Spheal rolling around, looking very adorable. Then we got Natu standing on top of a rock that looks that looks angry. Who knows why he's angry, but Natu is not. Natu is not. Palpitoad, this ugly little guy. Jeez. How do you go from a Timble, which just looks like I don't even know. It doesn't even look like a real Pokemon. It just looks like a face on top of a thing with a tail and some beats on it. Then there's the Jangmo-O. A very difficult one to try and say, just in a string of text. Jangmo-O. Then we have a green deerling. And the reverse is an adorable little rock ruff. So that means the final card is a Trevenant. Or, yeah, Trevenant. I guess it doesn't really matter all that much how you say it. Dang, guys, we're not getting too much luck here, ironically enough. Let's hope we can turn it around with the last two packs. So, this one is a Sword and Shield Darkness Ablaze pack. And there is the code card. 1, 2, 3 to the front. And I'm gonna go with a Fire Energy. Fighting. Hey, you know what? Fighting, fire. What's the difference? We're going with a Staravia at the top. Then we have a dancing little Shiinotic. Actually, I say little, but I don't even know. Okay, I mean, its height is 3 foot 3 inches. Yeah, that's quite small. There's the psychedelic Flaffy art. Electrike, which, just as I always say, looks like he's got a McDonald's logo going across the front of his face. Poor guy. Then we have a Dino, or a Dino, however you prefer to say that. A Passimian. The Bunnelby psychedelic art, which is even more intense on the Bunnelby one. I think the Bunnelby art is probably the most intense of the psychedelic ones that I've seen. There's a Vanillite. And we've got a Pierre's Reverse, which is, you know, it is what it is. But the final card is a, hey, you know what, Vikavolt V Full Art. That is actually a cool card. And now on to the final pack, which is a Sun and Moon Lost Thunder. Flipped code card, so there you guys go. And 1, 2, 3 to the front. I'm really hoping that this does have an energy in it. And taps for good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck, electric. set very well, considering it has 214, like, cards in the set. Alright, yeah, spell tag. A Cascoon. It's actually been a little bit since I've seen Wurmple and his evolutions, so this is nice to see. A wait and see hammer. Huh, very interesting. Then we have a Picky Peck. Then we have a Meryl, which I believe, funny enough, when Meryl was first being introduced into the Pokemon games, people for some reason thought that Meryl was going to be like another evolution path or something for Pikachu, and they called it like Blue Pikachu or something. It was so strange, because I guess people found like just like shots, like screenshots and stuff, like what Meryl was gonna look like, but I had no idea what the Pokemon's name was, like before release. It's very funny how people just assumed, yep, Blue Mouse must be a Pikachu evolution. And there is the little man himself, Wurmple. What a cute little guy. For a second I thought this was like a little bed for him with like a sheet and everything, but no. Sadly it's just a book with a notebook on top of it. Then we have a wool Litwick. Oh, at a first glance you can't even tell that that's wool, but it is. The whole scene is made of like felt. That's so cool. I love those ones. A happy little Combi. Happy little Combi is cute. And the reverse is an Electabuzz. An Electabuzz swinging from a tree. And the final card is a Magcargo GX Full Art. Okay, wow, our luck really turned around at the end here, huh? Now, I'm sure that Magcargo is not like, a crazy sought-after card to get a full art in, just as much as Vikavolt is not. But yeah, alright, let's take a quick look at what we got here. Now, for reverses, yeah, I don't believe we did not get any reverse rares, so that does kind of suck, but you know what, you win some, you lose some. But for our more main event style cards, we got a regular just Vespiquen, which I don't even think is honestly all that worthy of me like putting it in here, so maybe I'll set it up here. But you know what, out of just 5 packs, to be able to get 2 full arts is pretty crazy. So I'm happy enough with that. We got the Magcargo GX full art, and then we have a Vikavolt V full art. So that's awesome. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy this, consider maybe leaving a like on the channel and letting me know in the comments what you would like to see next. And if you would like to see more content from me going forward, consider hitting that subscribe button and turning on the notifications so that you can be notified when I upload. But yeah, I hope you guys have a